Did you know that Larry Page, co-founder of Google, was named after Larry King, the legendary American television and radio host? That's right, our tech titan has quite a unique origin story. Born Lawrence Page, his naming story is just as intriguing as the man himself. This uncommon genius, whose ideas have shaped the internet as we know it, was named after a man who shaped American broadcast history. Now that we've sparked your curiosity, let's dive into the life of Larry Page, starting from his early years. Born on March 26, 1973, in Michigan, Larry Page was raised in a house that loved technology. His parents, both esteemed professors in computer science, had a profound influence on young Larry. His father, Carl Victor Page, was a pioneer in computer science and artificial intelligence, while his mother, Gloria, taught computer programming. Growing up, Larry was surrounded by computers and tech magazines, and with two tech-savvy parents, dinner table conversations often revolved around new ideas and possibilities in the world of technology. This early exposure to the tech world sparked Larry's interest in the field. His curiosity and hunger for knowledge were evident even as a child. He spent hours exploring the wonders of technology, constantly questioning, learning, and dreaming. His parents' influence and his own fascination with the possibilities of technology set the stage for his future endeavors. Page's fascination with computers started at an early age, and by 12 he knew he wanted to start a company. Page's journey to Google started at Stanford University, where he met Sergey Brin. Stanford was a breeding ground for innovation, and it was here that Page began to explore the potential of the internet. He was fascinated by the idea of extracting knowledge from the vast, uncharted expanses of the web. Meanwhile, Sergey Brin, a fellow Stanford scholar, had his own fascination with data mining and information extraction. When their paths crossed, it was a meeting of two brilliant minds, both driven by a desire to make sense of the world's information. Their collaboration began with a research project known as Backrub, a rudimentary search engine that laid the groundwork for what would become Google. It was an ambitious endeavor, fueled by late-night brainstorming sessions and a shared vision for a more organized internet. Their partnership would lead to the creation of an internet behemoth. But that's a story for our next scene. Stay tuned. In 1998, Larry Page and Sergey Brin launched Google, a search engine that would change the world. This wasn't just another tech startup. Google was born out of a research project at Stanford University, where Page and Brin were PhD students. They had a vision to organize the world's information and make it universally accessible and useful. Their project, initially nicknamed Backrub, was unique. It used a technology called PageRank, named after Larry Page himself, that ranked websites based on their importance, not just keywords. It was an approach that set them apart from other search engines of the time. From its humble beginnings in a garage in Menlo Park, Google quickly gained popularity. Its user-friendly interface and superior search results won over the hearts of internet users. The word about Google spread like wildfire, and within just a year, Google was handling over 10,000 search queries a day. This was just the beginning of an era that would revolutionize how we access information. Larry Page took the helm as Google's CEO not once, but twice. First, in the early days when the company was a fledgling startup, and then again in 2011, after a decade of Eric Schmidt's stewardship. Page, known for his introverted nature and visionary thinking, led Google with a unique style that was unconventional, yet effective. His focus was unrelenting on big bets, ambitious projects that held the potential to make a significant impact on society. This approach gave birth to products like the Android operating system, Chrome browser, and Google Maps. Page's leadership also fostered an environment of innovation and creativity, resulting in Google's expansion into new territories such as artificial intelligence, self-driving cars, and even life extension research. Under Page's tenure, Google's revenue saw a meteoric rise, with the company becoming one of the most valuable in the world. Under Page's leadership, Google expanded beyond search into areas like mobile and cloud computing. In 2015, Google underwent a massive restructure, and Alphabet Inc. was born. This was not just a name change, but a strategic move to organize Google's sprawling interests under one parent company. Larry Page stepped up to the role of CEO, with Sergey Brin as president, while Sundar Pichai took over the reins at Google. The formation of Alphabet was a bold step towards nurturing Google's ambitious projects. It was about creating an environment where these projects could flourish independently, without the weight of Google's search engine business. Think of it as a house with many rooms, each room dedicated to a different venture. Page's role as the CEO of Alphabet was crucial. He was the visionary, the guiding force behind the scenes, directing each project towards its potential. From self-driving cars to life-extending research, Alphabet became the playground for Page's dreams. Alphabet allowed Google to focus on its core businesses, while other bets could grow independently. Beyond his work at Google and Alphabet, Larry Page is also known for his philanthropy. A staunch supporter of renewable energy, he's invested heavily in clean, sustainable solutions, aiming to combat climate change. But his generosity doesn't stop there. Education, a cause close to his heart, has seen significant assistance from Page, a testament to his belief in the transformative power of knowledge. His philanthropic efforts, though quiet, are far from insignificant. Despite his low profile, Page's impact is seen in various social sectors. After stepping down as CEO of Alphabet in 2019, what's next for Larry Page? Even after his departure from Alphabet, Larry Page remains a dynamic figure in the world of technology. He's been actively involved in a number of projects, including his long-term interest in alternative energy solutions. His passion for sustainable technology is evident in his investment in electric aircraft company, Kitty Hawk. Page is also deeply invested in the future of healthcare. His venture, the Page Family Foundation, funds research into radical life extension, a field that explores the potential of dramatically increasing human lifespan. This is a testament to Page's belief in the transformative power of technology. But perhaps what's most exciting is his vision for the future. Page imagines a world where technology not only solves our most pressing issues, but also creates an abundance of resources, making life easier and more fulfilling for everyone. While he may no longer be at the helm, Larry Page continues to shape the future of technology. From an early fascination with technology to leading one of the world's most influential companies, Larry Page's journey is truly inspiring. We've journeyed through his life, seen his early years, his Stanford Connection, the birth of Google, his role as CEO, the creation of Alphabet, his quiet philanthropy, and pondered his future. 10 key milestones that mark the path of an uncommon genius. As we look forward to what he does next, one thing is certain. Larry Page is a name that will echo through the annals of tech history,